Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, welcome to my English class. I'm Mrs. Wahyu, an English teacher of Junior High School to Jombang. Well, for some minutes ahead, you will be learning English about narrative text with all English teacher of Junior High School to Jombang. Okay, let's check it out. What is narrative text? Narrative text is a kind of a text that the purpose is to amuse or to entertain the reader, the listener, or the viewer. Jadi, narrative text adalah sebuah teks yang tujuannya adalah untuk menghibur pembaca, pendengar, maupun penonton.
Ada beberapa jenis teks naratif, anak-anak, yaitu satu adalah fable atau fabel. Fabel ini menceritakan tentang kehidupan binatang yang berperilaku seperti manusia. Misalnya saja, The Lion and the Mouse. Yang kedua adalah fairy story. Fairy story ini yaitu dongeng tentang peri atau hal-hal yang ajaib, misalnya saja tentang Cinderella and Snow White. Yang ketiga adalah folktale. Folktale ini adalah cerita rakyat. Misalnya saja, cerita rakyat itu apa anak-anak? Misalnya bawang merah dan bawang putih itu ya. Yang keempat adalah The Legend. The Legend ini adalah legenda yang menyampaikan tentang terjadinya suatu tempat. Misalnya saja terjadinya daerah di Banyuwangi atau Tugale. Dan yang kelima adalah myth. Myth ini adalah mitos. Mitos adalah cerita fiktif yang dianggap oleh sebagian besar masyarakat benar. Ini adalah cerita tentang Bathara Kala. Begitu ya anak-anak, jenis-jenis teks naratif yang bisa Ibu sampaikan. Terima kasih.
The generic structure atau struktur teks dari teks naratif ini terdiri dari 3 bagian yang utama. Yang pertama adalah orientation. Bagian ini berisi pengenalan yang meliputi 2 pengenalan. Yang pertama adalah pengenalan characters, yaitu tokoh-tokoh yang terlibat di dalam cerita itu. Kemudian yang B atau yang kedua adalah pengenalan dalam setting atau latar yang ada di dalam cerita itu, yang meliputi waktu kapan terjadinya cerita itu. Biasanya ditunjukkan dengan waktu yang tidak tertentu di waktu yang lampau, kemudian tempat, dan juga kondisi yang melatar belakangi cerita tersebut. Bagian yang kedua disebut dengan complication. Ada yang mengistilahkan problems. Bagian ini berisi masalah atau problem yang muncul yang dihadapi oleh tokoh utama. Sedangkan bagian yang ketiga disebut resolution. Bagian ini berisi tentang pemecahan masalah yang diambil oleh tokoh utama untuk keluar dari problem yang menjerat dia pada bagian complication sebelumnya. Dan bagian yang keempat ini adalah pilihan, bisa ada bisa tidak, yaitu bagian koda yang berisi tentang pelajaran yang bisa diambil, pelajaran moral yang bisa diambil dari teks tersebut.
The language feature atau ciri-ciri kebahasaan di dalam teks naratif adalah 1. Penggunaan simple past tense atau past continuous tense. Yang kedua, penggunaan linking word atau kata penghubung. Misalnya after that, then, next, finally, dan sebagainya. Yang ketiga, penggunaan adverb atau kata keterangan. Yang keempat, penggunaan adjective atau kata sifat.
Now, I'm going to give you a model of narrative text through a storytelling. Are you ready to listen? Great. The princess who loved to sing. Once upon a time, there lived a princess whose name was Isabel. She was very pretty and she had a beautiful voice. She loved to sing very much. She sang anytime and anywhere she wanted to. However, while she was singing, anybody around her had to be quiet. They had to pay attention to her. She would be very angry if someone disturbed her while she was singing. Now, let me act like her. Hello guys! How are you today? I'm sure that all of you have missed my beautiful voice. Now, I'm going to sing a new song for you. But remember, and always remember, while I'm singing, all of you must pay attention to me. Otherwise, I will punish you. Yes, I will punish you. Okay? Now listen to me. Tell me the tales that to me were so dear. Long, long ago, long, long ago. Sing me a song I delighted to hear. Long, long ago. When you will come, all my grief is removed. Let me forget that so long you have proved. Let me believe that you loved as you loved. Long, long ago. My voice is beautiful, isn't it? You must say yes because I'm your princess. The next day, the princess was singing as usual. Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clear and bright. Suddenly, she stopped singing. Do you know why? Because there was an old beggar came to her. The old beggar came and said, "Please give a pity on me, princess. I need some money to buy some food." Of course, the princess was very angry and shouted, "Hey, how dare you! Don't you know that nobody is allowed to disturb me while I'm singing?" But the beggar kept saying, "I'm so hungry, princess. I haven't eaten for days." The princess said, "I don't care. It's not my business, you know. And now because of your mistake, I will ask my God to punish you." However, the old beggar was angry and said, "You won't be able to punish me, princess, because actually I'm a witch, a powerful witch. And now because of your arrogance, I will curse you. You will lose your voices now." Ring! The princess shouted, "Oh no!" Yes, she lost her voice. The princess was sad and cried for days. Fortunately, there was a good fairy who came to her and said, "Don't worry, princess. Your voice will be back if you do something good to the people around you." Since then on, the princess tried to be good to anybody around her. She gave a lot of money, food, clothes, and anything to the people around her. But, her voice was not back. She almost gave up. One day, the princess was very tired after giving a lot of money, food, and clothes to the people around her. She walked to a park and sat on a bench. She felt so hungry, so she took out her sandwich. She almost ate it, but suddenly, she saw a small boy was crying under a tree. The boy was crying because he was hungry, but he didn't have any money to buy some food. Without thinking any longer, the princess approached the boy and gave him her only sandwich. The boy said, "But this is your only sandwich, isn't it?" "Thank you, princess," said the boy. "It's all right, boy." "Oh, my voice! My voice is back! My voice is back!" shouted the princess happily. "Can I sing now? Let me try. Tell me the tales that to me were so dear, long, long ago, long, long ago. Yes, the princess's voice was back. She was very happy, and since then on, she was very kind to the people around her. She was not arrogant anymore. That's all of my story. From the story, you can learn two things. The first, we must not be an arrogant person. The second, we must be a helpful person. Thank you for listening. See you.
Okay, I think that's all about narrative text. Thanks for watching. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.